The purpose of this research, which you are seeing on your screen, is to evaluate the performance of GPT-4 with vision in answering medical questions linked with images, and it focuses on its ability to handle the visual question answering or VQA task in the medical field. If you want to read the full paper, you can go to this abstract and then click on this download PDF to download the full paper to read through. But just let me give you the gist of it. The primary goal of this research is to assess GPT-4V performance in medical tasks, as I mentioned. But the issue which they are trying to solve is to determine GPT-4V diagnostic accuracy using the images. So they have done tests on pathology, radiology datasets with 11 modalities, and they have further detail in this GPT-4V medical report in the GitHub. And I'll drop the link in video's description too. Now, the main issue which they are trying to tackle is to assess whether GPT-4V can accurately answer diagnostic questions using pathology and radiology images across various medical scenarios, considering its potential use in real-world diagnostics. That is where they have conducted extensive testing using pathology and radiology datasets from 11 image modalities involving 15 objects of interest. They presented questions in 16 different categories and analyzed GPT-4V's responses to evaluate its multimodal capabilities. The results are really interesting, which they have found out. For instance, GPT-4V successfully identifies different medical imaging types and the objects within them. The model requires additional prompts for accurate localization, especially regarding the orientation of medical images. Though it struggles to accurately determine the size of the region of interest in images that include multiple slices like CT scan. The integration of image and text inputs for diagnostic queries reveals a tendency towards visual and linguistic biases. GPT-4V often provides cautious and thorough explanations, although these shouldn't be considered definite and require expert verification from a human. And let me again say it, the accuracy of GPT-4V for VQA task is not reliable or high enough to recommend its use for actual medical diagnostic as of now, because this is still a research in progress. So let's wait for it to get more mature and then we will have another look at it. But I believe a really cool milestone when it comes to medical imaging and stuff like that from the generative AI. I hope that you found it interesting. If you have any thoughts, please share them in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.